Are you tired of the financial chaos that comes with running your business? Say goodbye to the stress and hello to peace of mind with The Bookie. At The Bookie, we say no bets. Just checks. We're dedicated to all your financial transaction needs, providing quality work while building positive relationships with our clients. Meet Mary O. Ahiel, our founder and lead bookkeeper, with over 15 years of experience in the finance industry. Mary and her team specialize in keeping your financial records organized and accurate, so you can focus on what you do best running your business. From bookkeeping and financial statement preparation to budgeting, we offer customized services tailored to your unique business needs. Whether you're an entrepreneur or a small startup, we've got the expertise and resources to help you succeed. At The Bookie, we value our client relationships. We provide regular reports and insights to help you make informed decisions and improve your business. Let us lighten your load and bring you peace of mind. Ready to take your business to the next level? Contact The Bookie today and schedule a consultation with Mary and her team. Visit our website at www.thebookie.com or call us at 1-800-BOOKIE. The Bookie, no bets, just checks.
Welcome to the God Goals Growth Podcast, the ultimate gathering spot for the Goal Slayers tribe. This is where faith meets purpose, where goals aren't just set but conquered, and where you, yes you, step into the power of unwavering confidence. Here at God Goals Growth, we don't just dream, we do. We are creators, believers, and leaders shaping the future. From soul-stirring conversations to practical strategies, get ready to unleash your potential and ignite your spirit. So join us. Be a part of a tribe that turns challenges into stepping stones and visions into realities. Whether you're driving to work, working out, or just winding down, let's make every moment count together. Increase your faith, slay those goals, and lead with confidence. Your journey to power starts right now. So join us. Be a part of a tribe that turns challenges into stepping stones and visions into realities. Whether you're driving to work, working out, or just winding down, let's make every moment count together. Increase your faith, slay those goals, and lead with confidence. Your journey to power starts right now. Let's get inspired.
Right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the God Goals and Growth Podcast. Today, we have an amazing guest. I met her just about 6-ish months ago. Yes, kind of, sort of, 7 months ago. And she's my new bestie. And she's definitely not going anywhere because I'm going to have to hog tie her. Okay, hog tie her. We have with us Elizabeth Rivers of Start With a Plan. She is actually our official Goal Slayers Tribe photographer. And sis is all of that. Thank you. I just want everybody to know. I'd be sitting by my email waiting for the images to come back because I'm so excited to see you. So excited to see her. She always slays for real. Well, thank you for joining us today, Elizabeth. I'm excited. Aren't you?
Yes, I think it's my first on-camera podcast.
Oh, okay. It's the first one.
Yes.
Got you up here just doing all of it. Oh, wow. So our story is a little bit different, a little bit different, of how we met. And I'm excited to share that with with our audience, and also tell them a little bit about what you do. And you shared a really good story with me, if you're okay with sharing, like what you did back a couple years ago, some years ago, like how you got into this whole arena of photography and videography. You remember Pastor Bailey? I don't know what I told you. In the industry.
Yeah, that's the basis.
I just love it. I think it's so cool. So anyway, I initially met Elizabeth a couple months ago, and I just assumed that we were cousins because, you know, she was from Miami and her last name was Rivers. I'm like, girl, we cousins. That's my family. But we cousins.
Right.
Right. All right, Elizabeth, tell us a little bit about you, what you do, and yeah, we'll get started there.
Okay, so like you said, I'm originally from Miami. I am a photographer, graphic designer, content creator, which has, you know, a whole bunch of things under that umbrella. But I grew up between there and here, but I moved back here officially 4 years ago. Yeah, July will make 4 years. And I started my business.
That gets pandemic.
Yeah, 2020. My mom was like, okay, I'm ready to go back now.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm just living with her at the time. So I was like, okay, I don't really, you know, have anything tying me to Miami. You know, I had a career that was growing, but I had this feeling of wanting to pivot and do something else anyways. And Miami is outrageous with prices. So I was like, okay, you know, which our only reason for moving back there was to be closer to family, rights to my grandma. For me to finish college, and those things were done. So it just felt right. It felt right. I think that was like May 2020, like right when it started. She was like, let's move back. We've been back ever since. So yes, so that's how I ended up back here and starting the business. You know, things changed when everyone was remote. So my former employer, he was very hands-on, very traditional.
Right.
And although I still work with him day to day, it just wasn't the same. The music industry changed. Everything changed. So let me backtrack. I worked at a record label as like the operations manager somewhat. I was second in command of the CEO. And when the pandemic hit, he was also a germaphobe.
Oh, wow. And I know he was going to Korea. He's like, hold up. Oh, my gosh.
It was
like, y'all have an office. I am not.
Yeah, it was so crazy. We didn't have an office.
Okay.
On fire up. It was so crazy.
Oh, man.
Let me tell this story because it does bring me to this point in my life. So December like 2019, we had an office fire. It was an electrical fire. And that closed down the studio. Beautiful South Beach studio was a home he converted into a studio. And then he got hooked up with the NFL and he did a festival for the Super Bowl. Oh, did you ever hear that was in Miami?
Okay.
Which I think was 2020. So February 2020.
Okay.
Right before the pandemic.
Right.
So in that time between the fire and the Super Bowl, he had a trailer on the grounds of the Marlins Stadium. The Dolphin Stadium. We still call it Joe Rodney Stadium. That's not it. But Joe Rodney Stadium. He had a trailer that he had his festival staff working in. So then the record label staff moved into that trailer. Oh, and then the pandemic hit. So we moved into like a co-working space on the beach. And when the pandemic hit, Buddy stopped showing up. He was like, I'm not. Like to the point where if you would cough in the audience, if you would cough in the audience, he would be like, you gotta go home right now. So when COVID happened, I was telling my friends like 10 is gonna shut everything down. And that's exactly what happened. So going remote, it changed everything. And that's how I ended up here and building my career and building my business here. Where I found a little bit about it.
Yeah. So Start With a Plan really started in South Carolina.
Yes.
So you weren't doing that on your own, no, back in Miami.
I didn't have the time.
Yeah.
A piece of me wanted to.
Yeah.
But I didn't. And people would ask me,
right,
what you do for the record label for free? I'll be like, honestly, yes, but I didn't. It was my constant. Yeah, so I couldn't do that.
Right. Oh, wow. Wow. That's amazing. So you've been in business for about 4 years now.
Well, officially 2.
Officially 2. Gotcha. Okay. So tell us a little bit about Start With the Plan, because when I initially heard the business name, I'm like, oh, sis is thing real. Like, you got me be correct coming in. You don't have a plan laid out. Okay.
So, which is so funny because I am a planner, but I try not to plan too much because, like we were saying earlier, tell God your plans, right? Yeah. So ever since I was young, I would say I'm not going to say I have to graduate at this time. I don't have to have a car at this time. I don't have to be married at this age, or though I don't want that to,
Yeah.
But on the creative side, yes, let's start with right. Let's have something together, okay? So it started because of me working in the music industry and wanting to be more on the creative side and then the logistics side, because that was just too overwhelming. Why are we hitting this sales goal? Or did you check what the ad people did? Or why isn't this going viral? Or why isn't this artist never went on Billboard? Honey, you don't know. I just know that I have a music video concept for them that is going to be enticing to a certain demographic. I don't know why they haven't gone black. I don't know. Human nature. Right. So I was like, okay, let me lessen the stress on myself and let me put my focus into my passion, but let me do this for other business owners. So the way that I will make a market plan for a musician for their release, let me do that for a business owner for their campaign.
Yeah.
You're a chef, opened up a restaurant, right? Or you're a hairstylist that's moving and now you have suites available. Like, let's talk about how we can creatively market that. So I just took that same concept from the music industry and thought, let me apply it to businesses. And I like planning. I like acronyms that can be words as well. So I'm gonna start with the plan. And my boyfriend just bust out, swap it out. So I'm gonna stop all you're doing and then swap it out with you. Okay, you got a plan. Let's do it. So
I love that.
that's what birthed.
Yeah. Okay. So what services do you offer? First of all, me as an entrepreneur, can I come in just bare bones and you help me create that brand visually with video and photography services?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I always joke and say that once people saw me with a camera, they started booking me for all the baby showers and things.
Oh,
right?
yes.
But the goal and the idea was to be doing brand photography. So yes, you could come in with bare bones, with no headshots, with no images of your products. Again, I will help you do that and tell you how I suggest you use those things.
Yeah.
On business cards, and I can help you with business card designs.
Right.
Thank you card designs. I just did that actually for a woman who makes natural soaps.
Okay.
So she came in, I took her product photos, and I didn't make her website because she wasn't ready for that stuff. But I advised her on, like, hey, this would be a nice header photo.
Right.
The average photographer might not think, how can you use these photos? I'm thinking, this is what we can do with this video. Yes, absolutely.
I can say I've worked with a lot of photographers and they don't give that type of, just advice. And that makes a client want to stay, because I'm like, oh, well, sis helped me and told me, like, these 4 images for sure I can use for my social media pages, or hey, update your Facebook header with this image and maybe throw that text line on top, and because that's what's needed.
Right.
I just don't leave you out here and be like,
dang, I don't have a header photo.
yeah. And then while she's there and she's taking those photographs, she's thinking in her mind too, see, that's why we thought, because we do things on purpose, right?
Yes.
I definitely believe that. So as far as, like, do you work with a lot of women brands, or are you co-ed, or what do you prefer, I guess?
I don't have a preference, but a lot of women. I do have goals. Like, I want to work with more real estate agents, more people in the food space, beauty space. Yeah.
Food space. I'll be your test. You need a food bottle, right? Eating the food.
So I do have preference behind them, but not as far as, like, gender.
Okay. Not bad. So how's business been going since you started and you moved down here? Because I know it's a different demographic, of course. It's just different. Our regions are different. How's it been going for you, and I guess networking and getting to know people?
Pretty good. I was very skeptical about it, how to get out there and network. As someone who I told you when we met, I fake it. I'm introverted. Anyone who knows me for real, they'll be like, what is she doing? Like, she's not the type of person who puts herself out there, but I fake it just to, like, make those connections and then I can go home and I am authentic, but I shake all those feelings just to make those connections and get those genuine connections. So it's been one good.
That's good. Well, believe it or not, I'm the same. We had an event on Saturday, and I got home and I'm like, girl, I was staring at a wall. And as a future esthetician, y'all, I didn't sleep with my makeup half on because I was just so done. I was done that day, and I think I woke up the next morning. But no, I get it. That's definitely part of who I am too. I'm very just chill, kind of introverted too. But let's talk about how we met. Let's go there. How did we meet, and how'd you find out about the Goal Slayers Tribe? I love you and T-Bone.
Thank you. I can't 100% remember how I found out about the tribe, but I'm sure it was social media.
Yeah.
Like what I was saying about the networking and building that tribe here, or that foundation and clientele here. I was looking for local people, locally owned businesses. I'm sure that's probably how I found you. Probably some hashtag Charleston something, So I started following a bunch of people who are local to Charleston. And then I think I followed you on both my personal and my business page, what I normally don't do. But it was something that had me I want to keep up with this woman. Who is she? I thought you were in Atlanta too, for some reason. I thought you were in Atlanta.
How about
I saw you were there. I saw the conference. It was conference time.
Oh, yeah.
I saw you were looking for a photography sponsor. I talked myself out of reaching out.
Wow.
And then somebody just told me, just do it. The only thing she can say is we already found someone. So, it's not a big deal. She's not paying. It's a sponsorship. So you do bad. She's not losing out. I thought I did it. Yes. Yeah. So I reached out, and I don't think you saw it right away. I reached out through email because the instructions said reach out through email, right? And I'm a stickler about that too. I'm email, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, it's the day before the conference. She didn't respond to the email. Let me DM it. So she got it in DM. I slid in the DM. And you saw that, and that's how we started talking back and forth and just putting together the plans and things. And I think the day of the first day, I couldn't reach you, so I just pulled up with what you asked me for, and that was the first time we met. And it's been history ever since.
Oh my! Listen, y'all. I just want y'all to know, it's okay to slide in the DMs. Okay, God told you, go for it. I'm just saying.
Attention entrepreneurs, creatives, and dreamers. Are you ready to make your mark online? Introducing SecureTheName.com, your one-stop destination for all things web presence. With Secure the Name, securing your domain is as easy as pie. Whether you're a small business owner, a blogger, or an aspiring e-commerce mogul, we've got you covered. Browse through our vast selection of domain names and find the perfect match for your brand. And guess what? Our prices? Absolutely unbeatable. But wait, there's more. Need a website? No problem. With our intuitive website builder, you can create a stunning site in no time, no coding skills required. Plus, our reliable hosting services ensure that your website is always up and running smoothly, 24/7, say goodbye to downtime and hello to success. So why wait? Secure your name and build your online empire with SecureTheName.com today. Visit our website now and take the first step towards digital greatness. SecureTheName.com, where your dreams meet the web.